Hey Eurovision fans, today we're checking the revamp of Esa Diva, Melody Song for Spain in Eurovision 2025. I'm going to listen back to the music video and see could this get Spain a better result in the Eurovision final. So let's kiki. Hi, my name is Tom. I'm an Irish Eurovision analyst and you can find all of this stuff on my Eurovision channel. So I'm really excited to see this because I gotta admit, I'm not a huge fan of Esa Diva as a song. Love Melody. She's awesome. I think she's incredible on stage. Really, really great vocals despite moving around and doing so much and being super ambitious with her staging. But the song does nothing for me. I don't listen to it. I don't download it. It's in my bottom 5. Let's just be real. So I'm looking forward to this revamp because this is a chance for Spain to move up my rankings. I think send something that's just a little bit more competitive. I don't want Spain to get a bad result in Eurovision this year. I want them to do well. So I really, really like that Melody's listened to the feedback. She's doing a revamp. Don't really associate Spain with doing revamps. So that's really great that she's showing humility, listening to people and wants to do better to represent a country. So I really, really like that. We're seeing the music video today. I'll show as much of the original audio and visuals as I'm allowed to. If I do need to make changes, I'll put it up on my Patreon. Oh, I just finished saying that. Okay. We're looking forward to this. I'm rooting for her. I would love this to get like a modern revamp to be something that I actually want to listen to. Okay, this is Melody, Esa Diva, one and only secret bang. I'm rooting for her. Come on, Melody. There she is. Living her diva life. Okay, so we're getting proper video concept. Okay, that sounds similar. Oh, more violins at the start. Oh, that's kind of dramatic. I'm gonna be looking now, does it make it more modern? I think I prefer that starting. Okay. Get lots of photos. They won't let her get out of the poor woman, get out of the car. Okay, to the chorus. Oh, that sounds lighter and airier. Oh, I like that beat. Yeah. Oh, it feels a little bit more energetic and maybe a tiny bit more modern. Not super modern, but more like, or maybe 5 years in the future. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I think I probably prefer that. The original sounded like 2006. This is like 2012. She's amazing. Like, she's such a great performer. Yeah. Okay, they're going for more fun. They've listened to feedback, in fairness. They've made an effort. I think I prefer this, to be honest. Like, I'm not saying this is definitely going to do much better, but I would definitely be more likely to listen to this. Okay. It's over the top drama, which I kind of like, which fits in with the diva theme. The diva from Israel 98. Yes. I kind of like that reference. I don't know. I'm enjoying this more. Okay. Like, you still got the core melody here, so fans of the original song still have the main bit. I wonder if she can do the spin thing, the washing machine. I really like that from the original staging. Okay. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, it's messy, but I kind of like it. It's like a messy dance break. I like that. Sorry. Beautiful big note. She's got a fantastic voice. So is that going to be a new dance break? I can't remember that. I haven't listened to the original song. Okay, let's finish. Oh, yes. It's kitchen sink. Everything. That bit was it was a tiny bit goofy. Still, I like it. It's very different from the original. Like, this is a big revamp. Oh, she does do the spin. I love the spin. You gotta keep that. Do you know what? I love it. Like, the reason I like it is, once you get your song chosen, you get so many opinions coming in. And it can be a lot. But I think a lot of people get told pretty consistently your song isn't working. Like, one comes to mind, Wild Youth. So many people saying the song isn't good enough, it's too bland, it's too boring, do a revamp. And they did freaking almost nothing. It was like lipstick on a pig. Such a small change. She's done a huge change there. She's really like taken it in. That takes a lot of humility because there's a lot of criticism coming in. It's difficult. Sometimes you don't know, okay, are these just haters because their song wasn't picked, or is this genuine? I gotta admit now, she was so low down the scoreboard for an upbeat female bop. She was so low down in the rankings. I think there was a lot of evidence around that this just was not on people's radar, and it was probably going to be bottom 5. And she's made a big change there. Now, is that going to work with everyone? I'm not sure. Actually, I'll have to check when I do my Eurovision scoreboard review. Has this jumped up since the revamp? I prefer that. It still sounds messy. I'm not saying that's not messy, but it's like fun diva messy, like the kind of drunk woman at the club who's kind of like living her best life, but probably not in the most refined way. I thought that was enjoyable. I thought that was easier to sit through. I like some of the production. It did sound more modern. I'm not saying this brings it straight up to 2025, but it was giving me some of the production that kind of reminded me a little bit of J.K. Bello. I believe Thomas Jason was the original producer, who I would associate with quite dated production. And I think they brought in a different producer for this from Spain. I like it. It's got lots of elements in it. There seemed like there was a dance break bit, which I thought was really cool. There was like some maracas or castanets, I think. Now then, that sounded a little bit too pandering to like Eurovision tropes. It's still fun. I thought that was much, much more fun. I might actually download that. So for me, that's an improvement. The reaction on Twitter was pretty negative. I don't have to agree with the reaction on Twitter. I enjoyed that. And I really, really like her. And I'm very impressed with her ability to take in this criticism and make some big changes and just try something different. Like, I think it was 99% sure that what she had before was just not going to work. So she might as well try this new, like, F it. Just give it a go. I think that's a great attitude. And, you know, she's wanted to be in Eurovision for a long time. She wants to have the best opportunity possible. It sounds like she's put some fun stuff in for herself to do. She's got her high note in. I hope that they elevate the staging more. There were some fun elements in the music video as well. I don't know. I'm rooting for her. I am. Even though it's not one of my favorite songs. This will move up in my rankings, definitely. It won't be in my bottom 5 anymore. It was in my bottom 5. Oh, girl. It was solidly there. I think it'll move up. So yeah, I like this. We have to imagine as well, if she's done a revamp of the audio, she's probably going to do a revamp of the stage show as well. Again, just trying to make it a little bit more modern, a little bit less frantic. There is a kitchen sink element to that revamp as well, where it's just everything. There's like almost no editing. So much stuff is happening, but maybe just lean into that. Maybe just say, look, I'm the diva. I'm completely over the top. This is going to be like your frantic Cirque du Soleil, insane 3 minutes, of which there is already quite a lot this year. But I think just do that. Have fun. Make a really, really fun stage show that she enjoys and feels really represents her. I think that's all she can do at this point. I'm rooting for her because she's that diva. No, because I'm going to root for anyone who I think taking Eurovision very seriously and wants to put their best foot forward and show off themselves and their culture and their country as best as possible. Okay, so now let's check out the Eurovision winning odds. And if you've been watching my odds series that I've been doing, you'll know that Spain have often been lingering at the bottom of the table around 35th or 36th with Serbia and Iceland. So really happy to see that Melody has moved up to 31st place after this revamp has been released. And if she's been this ambitious with revamping the song, hopefully she's had the same ambition with revamping the staging as well. Adding in that new dance break, maybe we're going to get some cool new elements, modernize the staging a little bit, just make it look overall cooler. So once rehearsal clips come out, maybe we'll see Spain move even farther up the odds. So congratulations to Melody. Okay, that's what I thought about the revamp of Esa Diva by Melody. What do you think? Leave me a comment in the comment section down below. Thank you to those who've been supporting me on PayPal and buying me coffee. If you think I need an espresso macchiato, I'll leave a QR code for you here and a link in the description. Of course, thank you to all my wonderful patrons for patronizing me from all around the world. On my Patreon, you get original audio and visuals, be in the credits. You can support the channel. You can get some other releases. Go check it out. But I hope to see you in another reaction video very, very, very soon. Goodbye.